Seated circles. Begin seated in a comfortable position with your legs crossed. With your hands on your knees, circle your upper body in a clockwise motion around your hips, warming up the spine. Inhale deeply through your nose as your stomach rises. Exhale fully through your mouth as your stomach draws into your low back. Reverse directions and circle your upper body in a counterclockwise motion around your hips. Standing leg swings. Swing your right leg forward and back. Lift through the crown of your head. Keep your shoulders still, warming up the muscles in your hip. Switch side and swing your left leg forward and back. Breathe deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth while your leg swings in a comfortable range of motion. Stand next to a chair or wall and use your right hand for support. Cat-cow. Start on all fours, round your back up towards the sky, pulling your abdominals in as you lower your chin towards your chest. Hold for a few seconds and feel the opening between your shoulder blades. Arch your stomach down towards the ground as you lift your head up towards the sky, and hold for a few seconds and enjoy the stretch on your low back. Continue breathing deeply. Exhale through your mouth as you arch your stomach down towards the ground. Then inhale through your nose as you round your back up towards the sky. Tipping tables. Begin on all fours with your knees close together. Push your hips to the left side, hold for a 5 count, and feel the stretch on your left hip. Shift your hips to the right side and hold for a 5 count. Continue deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Alternate sides and work your hips closer towards the ground. We are now going to begin the stretching portion. Figure 4. Choose the stretch that best fits your hamstring and low back flexibility. Start seated, sit up tall, and lift through the crown of your head. Begin folding forward, hinging at the hips. Draw your stomach into your spine as you fold forward to protect your low back. Stretch until you feel a dull ache in the back of your leg or legs. Breathe into your low back and hamstrings with full inhale through your nose as your stomach rises. Then as you exhale, fold a little further while your stomach draws into your spine. Switch to the other side. Start seated, sit up tall, and lift through the crown of your head. Fold forward, hinging at the hips. Draw your stomach into your spine as you fold forward. Stretch until you feel a dull ache in the back of your leg or legs. Inhale deeply through your nose as your stomach rises. Then exhale fully and reach a little further while your stomach draws up into your spine. Kneeling back extension. Begin kneeling with your abdominals drawn into your spine. Gently lean back till you feel a stretch in your abs and low back. Breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Pigeon. Start with your left knee bent forward of your hips and your left shin from 45 degrees to parallel of top edge of mat. Right leg is straight back in line with your right hip. Be careful with this stretch and remember to listen to your body. Come up to hands, straight arms, and puff up your chest like a pigeon while you sink your left hip towards the ground. Stay here or come down to your desired stretch. Breathe deeply in through your nose as your stomach rises, and exhale fully through your mouth as your hips sink a little closer towards the ground. Transition to the other side. Start with your right knee bent forward of your hips and your right shin from 45 degrees to parallel to top edge of mat. Left leg straight back in line with your left hip. Come up to your hands, straight arms, and puff up your chest like a pigeon while sinking your right hip towards the ground. Stay here or come down to your desired stretch. Breathe in through your nose as your stomach rises, and exhale through your mouth as your hips sink a little further towards the ground. We are now going to begin the strength portion. Leg swings on all fours. Start on all fours, hands underneath your shoulders and knees underneath your hips. Draw your stomach into your spine and look down at the ground. Raise your right leg parallel to the ground. Swing your right leg to the left and right side body as you allow your eyes to follow your foot. Continue back and forth in comfortable range of motion. Breathe deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth. Transition to the other side. Hands underneath your shoulders and knees underneath your hips. Draw your stomach into your spine and look down at the ground. Raise your left leg parallel to the ground. Swing your left leg to the right and left side body as you allow your eyes to follow your foot. Continue side to side movement in comfortable range of motion. Continue deeply breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Bicycle crunch. Start on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the ground, and your hands behind your head. Raise your shoulder blades off the ground, take your opposite elbow to the opposite knee, and alternate right and left sides. Keep pressing your low back into the ground. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Keep your chin about a fist width away from your chest, and hands gently support your head to take tension off your neck as you alternate from side to side. Hip raise, single leg, alternate. Begin on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the ground, and hands at your side. Raise your hips to the sky while extending your left leg straight. Lower your hips and leg, then switch to the right side. Continue to alternate left and right sides, keeping your body in line as you raise up. Exhale on the way up and inhale on the way down. Keep your abdominals engaged to support your low back. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Start on all fours, hands underneath your shoulders and knees underneath your hips. Draw your stomach into your spine and look down at the ground. Raise your right arm and left leg to shoulder height, and hold for a few seconds, then switch sides. Exhale as you lift arm and leg, and inhale as you lower. Keep abs drawn into your spine. If you want more of a challenge, hold longer before switching sides. Plank. The video will demonstrate 3 different plank positions so that you can choose the one that best works for you. Begin on your toes and decide on your strength level whether to be on your knees, elbows, or hands. Hold your desired plank for 1 minute while keeping your stomach drawn into your spine to support your low back. Continue to inhale deeply through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Great work, and thank you for choosing Zen Fit. Come back tomorrow and let's do it again.